Min.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
Andrew Stern, ADP. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good. Came in. I saw all your new equipment. This place is great.
Yeah, it's been pretty busy.
Labor of love, would you say?
So far.
But you're loving it at least, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
For my husband's passion, but I'm here to help.
Oh yeah, is your husband the major player as well in this whole operation? Should we invite him in, or?
Well, he's currently out of town, so.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure that, I didn't want to split up the couple and have a fight go.
No.
Alright, cool. I'm glad everyone's here. Well, anyway, obviously I'm with ADP. Found out about you through Mary. I was just hoping I could get a little bit of your time to kind of, figure out how you guys are doing things around here and see if we could potentially help you out in any way with our payroll services amongst the various things we do.
Okay. What is ADP?
ADP is first and foremost a payroll service where we help monitor your time that your employees are clocking in and kind of help facilitate that for you so that you don't have to worry about all of the nuances and complications that come with taxing and keeping track of it and submitting to the bank and getting your direct deposits out. So we simplify a lot of that for you.
Okay.
So how do you currently do your payroll process? Do you have anything kind of like that?
Yeah, we use QuickBooks. We've used it since we've been open, and it's been fine so far. It gets the job done.
How long have you guys been open?
8 months.
Okay. How many employees do you have?
We have 12 right now.
Well, just in terms of, it sounds like business is good. This place is pretty busy. Where do you guys see yourself going? It looks like you have a lot of potential.
Well, it's a small town, so I don't know if we'll expand or anything. And we just are trying to keep our doors open and serve the community as well as possible. It's kind of where our head's at right now.
So you're really into helping other people, especially in the community?
Especially families in the area.
Okay. Well, I'm sure a lot of that carries through with your employees. Do you currently incentivize any of them with benefits or anything of that nature?
No, because they're mostly younger employees, students in the area. So we don't offer them benefits and don't really need to right now.
Okay, so it's not a priority.
No.
So you're using QuickBooks. Can you run me through that real quick? Is it a lot of your payroll is being done there? Are you cutting checks at the end of the day?
All of our payroll is done on QuickBooks. We do it bi-weekly, and it takes me about 2 hours each payroll period. So not too much of a time constraint. And I do most of it. Occasionally my manager will help me, give me a helping hand.
Okay.
So,
and how long have you been with your manager?
she's been with us. She started a couple months after we opened.
Okay. Good.
It's about 6 months.
Well, you're saying you're doing it bi-week. Do you mean bi-monthly or bi-weekly?
Bi-weekly, twice a month. Every other week is bi-weekly.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So, alright, that's 2 hours, so it's about 4 hours of your time. I don't know. Obviously new businesses, one of the top complaints is capital constraints, being, making sure you have enough money to keep everything going. I know, especially for you, if you're doing a lot of your payroll, we do a lot of number crunching here just to kind of show you how valuable you are as a single business owner. A lot of our studies show that a lot of employers work, 40-hour weeks on average, 50 weeks a year, and they're making between $21 and $53 an hour. So if you're doing this, twice a month, that means you're spending about between $21 and $53. So between maybe $150 each every other week. So it's up to $200 a month just doing payroll. And I know your time is really, important with all this. So I feel like ADP, would you be interested in potentially saving money? Do you think that you can use your time somewhere else?
Well, the time concern hasn't been too much of a problem. because it's just 2 hours
Yeah.
every other week. It's an hour a week, and I just don't really see that as a big
Would it,
concern right now.
in terms of like, let's say financials, would you like to save maybe a little bit of money and reinvest?
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't like to save some money?
Okay.
So
I mean, are you looking to maybe reinvest in more equipment or more employees?
eventually, equipment maintenance can be costly. Everything's still under a year old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell you what. One of the biggest complaints in people in your field is also, workers' comp. Has that ever been an issue for you? How do you currently deal with that?
Workers' comp, it hasn't been an issue yet. We're still fairly new. We haven't really had any employees
Mm-hmm.
get hurt to where they would need it. But we do provide some workers' comp for employees in case.
And who are you currently processing that through?
It's a local company. My husband deals with that.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you know if you have to pay like an upfront premium on that?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know, obviously, capital constraints and maybe incorporating everything could be a potential concern for you.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if I said we could potentially bring that together into one system where you currently have it all in one location?
Okay.
Would be interesting for you?
Yeah, I'd like to know what else you have to offer.
Okay, well, workers' comp, we can do two things for you. One is we don't charge you an upfront flat fee to kind of hold your money in escrow, if you will. And we don't limit your processing there. We charge you roughly the same amount of monthly fees as probably your local group,
Mm-hmm.
but we alleviate and let you still continue to have all that cash that normally they ask to hold up front,
Mm-hmm.
because we do have such a good credit rating and we also are such a large company. So that's one way we could save you some money. But additionally, we can incorporate your payroll and all this together where you're doing all these payments simultaneously. So you don't need to go to a couple different venues.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, are you interested maybe of how much this would cost you in general?
Yes, I would like to know.
Okay, well, I'm assuming right now you're probably paying, if we look at my chart, about maybe $39.95 a month for your QuickBooks alone.
Mm-hmm.
All of these things incorporated that I just talked to you about would be, you said you have 12 employees at the moment, I believe?
Yes.
Would be, you can scale up to 20 employees and it would be about the same price, but we'd give you the added benefit of incorporating your workers' comp. We'd be doing the payroll for you, which you could actually access on your mobile tablet or your mobile phone, like you have there.
Mm-hmm.
And then additionally, there's a few other features that we can run you through, but it's all for the same low price, and you are actually eliminating some of your costs and bringing it under one roof.
Okay. Do you have a list of everything that you...
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I can show you. Actually, let me get you my card and a folder of everything that you can see. I'll leave you with some brochures on some information for you. My card would be included. But this gives you an overview of everything we can do. I'll leave this with you when I go, but it provides you some information in terms of how we do retirement services, insurance, HR, your tax compliance, all of that would come under that pricing that we just discussed.
Okay, well, yeah, this is a decision my husband would ultimately make.
Absolutely.
So could we make another appointment?
Yeah, no, I'd love to have an appointment with you and your husband and just talk to you more about all these procedures, because I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Okay.
When would it work best for you?
Next week he'll be back. It's
Okay.
Wednesday, possibly.
All right, morning or afternoon?
Morning's better.
All right, how about 9 a.m.?
Sounds good.
All right, I'll bring coffee. I look forward
Okay.
to meeting your husband.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you, Alex.
Thank you.